I know for a fact I can't be the only one who deals with this, or sometimes you have to go to sleep because you have an important thing to take care of early in the morning instead of taking NyQuil or sleeping medications. You may be interested to learn more about Bose's latest product, the Bose SLEEPBUDS 2. Now, these earbuds originally got my attention a couple years ago when the first generation of the earbuds, of the SLEEPBUDS, got released, but due to some battery issues, Bose was experiencing random power shutdowns, or there was times where consumers were reporting that it wouldn't properly charge and all that good stuff. So Bose just decided to pull the plug and discontinue the first generation SLEEPBUDS. But now they're back, and they seem to resolve all those issues that they were originally experiencing. Now, these are silicone earbuds, and unlike foam earbuds, these are actually extremely comfortable to wear as they actually sit flush in your ear, as you can see. So no matter how you rest your head on your pillow, these shouldn't cause any discomfort. Now, they retail for $250. And although they don't have any active noise cancellation software support, the silicone tips that Bose is using on these things do an excellent job in isolating the sound, especially when you're trying to go to sleep. They're extremely lightweight, and when you take them out of the little silicone ear wing, which all this is a one piece, earbuds are extremely small. They're like the size of a peanut. Now, they come available in 3 different size choices to choose from: small, medium, large. So quick disclosure, I did went ahead and pick these out for myself, like all the other products on the channel, to be honest. I don't like asking for permission by brands and stuff to review certain products because I like to keep things clear and transparent with you guys. But I will put my affiliate links in the video description down below because those help support the channel to allow me to continue making these type of product reviews. Make sure to click on that for the most updated prices. So it's been 1 week now since I've been using these SLEEPBUDS every time I go to sleep, and I gotta say, these things are actually fantastic. Notice the case is enormous, and for 250 bucks, it's really disappointing that it does not have wireless Qi charging support, but at least it's using a USB-C port to charge. Now, the thing you gotta know about these Bose SLEEPBUDS is they are nothing like your regular earbuds, as unfortunately, these do not support music streaming. So no matter what audio you're listening to on your paired device, you won't be able to stream that audio to these earbuds. So what are these things for? Well, they are just made to play white noise. These earbuds connect wirelessly via Bluetooth with the Bose SLEEPBUD application, which here actually has a couple of nifty tricks. Not only are you able to see the stats of the earbuds, you could browse through their white sound category, as they literally have everything. You could preview it right here, and they continue adding new sounds every single time. Of course, these sounds are just white noise that is known to allow you to get a better night's sleep. Kind of like when you ask your voice assistant to play white noise and such of raindrops and stuff. But these basically will do that, but in your ear and isolating the sounds around you. A unique feature I really do appreciate is that these earbuds, when wearing them, depending on the alarm you set in the morning, let's say for example you have your alarm set at 8, you can actually set it on the application. So at 8 o'clock, while you're comfortably wearing them, they will start playing your alarm to try to wake you up. Now, when placing these things, again, you notice that it literally sits flush, which is great. It's excellent because unlike traditional earbuds, even with the memory foam tips, they usually like stick out a bit, and those are really uncomfortable, especially when you're tossing and turning in bed. From my personal experience, my attempt from using like AirPod Pros and trying to use the noise cancellation to isolate the sound, they would normally just fall off within like the first 30 minutes or so. These, they don't do that. And unlike some of those other earbuds, these don't actually go into your ear canal all the way. They actually rest comfortably like on your ear. So you don't really feel them, to be honest. Now, from my experience, after literally taking these out of the case and putting them on, playing the white noise that I personally prefer listening to while I try to go to sleep, these things will actually knock me out in like 5 minutes, which is incredible because the past couple of months I've been having a hard time falling asleep. Now, I do toss and turn a lot, especially when I'm sleeping, I'll admit it, but the weird wing design as well as the silicone tip, no matter the size ear you may have, feel very confident that these will actually stay in place. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the specs. The earbuds themselves are rated to last up to 10 hours, and every time when I wake up, I'm still left with about 60% battery life. Just however, the case itself needs to be recharged a lot more often than you will typically expect. After the first or second night, I noticed that this case is literally, like you can see right now, below 50%, and I just charged it like 2 days ago. So for a case that's this large, I'm really disappointed that the battery is extremely small that's internally built into this. Again, with this extra size, this would have been awesome if it actually had a wireless Qi charge. If it supported wireless Qi charging, that's I could just rest it on any pad and then just take out the buds like that instead of having to physically have this plugged in. But I guess if you have a dedicated USB-C port on your nightstand or something, this shouldn't be a problem. Minor complaint, I guess. Another one of my complaints I don't like so much about this case is the colors. This thing is just ugly. It's like an off, disgusting 90, 80 vibe color scheme that I see. It's like this off gray color. It just makes it look outdated. But the earbuds themselves, I think they are stylized. It's just the color scheme could have been much more improved to make it easier to match like modern day electronics and furniture if you just leave this out on your nightstand. It's something you see like a grandpa use. Maybe that's the target audience, but it's not. Now it says recharge time can take up to 6 hours. So these things charge at a very slow rate as well, but plenty enough time if you just wake up, leave this in the case, and while you're done working and such, at the end of the day, these should be ready. Now the buds themselves are magnetically held together, and if I do the shake test, as you can see right here on live footage, they do an excellent job in staying in place. So if you close the lid and you accidentally drop it, they'll still be placed in their charging ports, which also magnetically connects and holds them in place like so. Now, the reason why these earbuds take so long to charge is because Bose decided to use this ultra low radiation Bluetooth, which apparently takes forever to recharge them. And also the battery technology that's inside the earbuds is not lithium ion. It's using something else that's more safe to prevent overheating, which is great, I guess. So again, these earbuds do not allow you to play or upload or store music individually in these earbuds. These are just strictly to play white noise with the paired application from Bose. And because of that, these do not support active noise cancellation, nor is there an internal microphone or buttons even on the side. These just strictly play white noise and that's it. But the cool thing to definitely note is these do support individual channels, which means you could leave one in your ear while the other one's in the case, so you don't have to wear both of them at the same time for them to operate. Now you could also set timers as well. So say for example you want the sound to only continue for 30 minutes, there's a setting in an application that will allow you to do so. Now since we're talking about the app, the profile that I find that helps with me the most is warm static. This one's awesome. They're all 2-hour clips that just repeat on a loop, but it's clear that Bose spent a lot of time and money to make these things not sound generic or noticeable that's constantly repeating. And then the volume level, surprisingly, believe it or not, that is where I leave it every time I go to sleep while wearing these. I don't even have it that high up, but if there's construction or just a loud, busy interstate, you betcha I'm gonna go ahead and increase the audio if needed. And to give you a quick sample on how these audio clips sound like, here they are. So yeah, basically it just does a lot of noise masking, which works really great. So my overall conclusion, yes, at $250, this is expensive, but if you constantly, goddamn, I'm being struck by the sun. If you're constantly having to use sleeping meds or throwing a pillow over your head to isolate any background noise that's just distracting you in general, you may want to give these a try, because these, from my personal experience, they actually work. And I've been able to get 8 hours of sleep comfortably now. As I previously mentioned, these literally knock me out within 5 minutes. So if you can, I would highly recommend giving these a shot. And if they don't work for you, you can always just return it. But $250 or cheaper if you find these on sale, I think it's worth it, especially since it's less riskier than taking sleep medications, and it's healthier too. You will not be disappointed if you went ahead and get these. I'm definitely gonna keep these for a while, as they have been doing a great job and allowing me to get a good night's sleep. So there we go. Those are my thoughts about these SleepBuds 2. Again, links to this product will be in the description down below. Other than that, if you got some good, useful information out of this video, greatly appreciate if you could actually leave this video a like. But not only that, get subscribed, as I basically cover anything tech related on this channel and the products that I personally recommend. Like I said, I bought this out of pocket and I'm reviewing it as it is, because I'm just a regular consumer at the end of the day. I just like to share my thoughts and opinions on certain products and be 100% transparent. If you want to see other earbuds, maybe like the latest Samsung Buds Pro, you can go ahead and watch this video over here, as I went ahead and recently reviewed them. And then this video over there, that's just a video the YouTube algorithm thinks that you will like. Feel free to watch either or. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.